Friends, now we will be discussing about how to find squares of numbers in an easy way, in a tricky way. Suppose if you take 41 square. So here generally what 41 square, squaring means 41 into 41. So like that if you do 41 into 41, so 141s are 41, so 1 4s are 4, 16, then you get 1681, right? So here I am going to discuss a new method which is very useful to find the squares of any number. So not by conventional method, I will teach you how to do it by a technique by using a plus b whole square. So this is 41 square, take this number as a and take this number as b. So I am taking this ones place number as b and this tens place number as a. You know what is a plus b whole square? Yes, a plus b whole square means a square plus 2ab plus b square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. So read this in the reverse order, that means starting from the units place. That means b square plus 2ab plus a square. B square plus 2ab plus a square. This is how you have to read it out. Okay. So b square means 1 square. What is 1? 1 square 1. So in the starting from the units place I am taking. B square means 1 square, that is 1. So 2ab. So that means 2 into 4 into 1. What is 2 into 4 into 1? That is 8. So now a square means 4 square. 4 square means 16. That is 1681. Okay. Now using the same technique, now I am going to find what is 72 whole square also. 72 whole square. So take this number as a and take this number as b. So this is nothing but a square plus 2ab plus b square. A square plus 2ab plus b square, and I am reading in the reverse order, that means b square plus 2ab plus a square. So that means b square means 2 square. What is 2 square? 4. So what is 2ab? 2 into 7 into 2. 2 7s are 14, 14 2s are 28. 8 here, 2 carry forward. 2 carry forward. Now a square. A square means how much? 7 square. What is 7 square? 49. 49 plus 2 kya? What is 49 plus 2? 51. 51. So 5184. So this is how we have to, this calculation is with carry forward, without carry forward, and that calculation is with carry forward. Okay, this is how we have to do it. Now I will go for another example. A 3-digit number I will take and I will show you how to find whole square by using this a plus b whole square technique. So I said I will be telling you a 3-digit number. Before that I will take one more 2-digit example for the sake of continuity. Suppose if you take 65, you need to find 65 whole square. So again one more example I am taking. Take this number as a and take this number as b. So a square plus 2ab plus b square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Go in the reverse order. So b square means 25. B square means 25. That means this 5, 2 here. So 2ab, 2 into 6 into 5. 2 into 6 are 12. 12 5s are 60. 60 plus 2, 62. 2 here. 6 carry forward. Now a square. What is a square? A square means 6 square. 6 square is 36. 36 plus 6 how much? 36 plus 6 is 42. So 4225 is the answer. Just now I said I will take a 3-digit number. Let us take 112 whole square. 112 whole square. So you take this units number as b and the remaining 2 digits as a. So b is equal to 2 here. A is equal to 11 here. So I am taking a square plus 2ab plus b square. So I am going in the reverse order. So b square means 2 square, that is equal to 4. So 2ab means 2 11s are 22, 22 2s are 44, that is 4 and 4 here. So a square stands for 11. So a stands for 11, that means a square is equal to 11 square. What is 11 square? 11 square is 121. 121 plus 4 is 125. So your answer will be 12,544. 12,544 will be the answer. So by using this a plus b whole square technique, so in the reverse order, starting from the units place, we can find the square of any 2-digit number or 3-digit number. So now we will be discussing one more special technique. Whenever the units place is, this is a plus b whole square technique, it is useful almost to find the squares of every 2-digit number and 3-digit numbers, provided that if you are good at tables. Okay. So, but there is a special technique, particularly when the units number is 5. We have still faster method, much faster method to find the whole square of a number. Let us see how to find it. Now friends, I am taking a number called 95. You need to find 95 whole square. Generally we take a plus b whole square technique. The faster technique is, what is 5 square? Here the units number is 5. Remember, this special technique works if and only if the units number is 5 and you want to find the whole square of that complete number. What is 5 square? 25. Write 25 here. So the units place number and tens place number is always occupied by, the units place and tens place always occupied by 25. Now take the other number. What is the other number? 9. What is the next number for 9? 10. What is 9 into 10? 90. 9025 is your answer. 9025 will be your answer. Suppose if you want to find a 3-digit number, same. So 115, you already know what is the answer for this number. So 115 whole square I need to find. What is 5 square? 25. So what is the next number for 11? 12. What is 11 into 12? That is 132. 132. Okay. Now next point is, suppose if I need to, one small example, one known example I will take. Suppose you need to find 25 square is equal to 625. We already know. So I am just checking whether the shortcut is working or not. Okay, 25 is 625. So I am using the technique. So 25, 5 square stands for 25. Next number is 3. 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are, that is 6. So 625 is the answer, and we got it by shortcut also. Like this is the special method. Suppose if anybody is asking you higher order numbers also, you can take, no problem. Suppose if you can find 125 whole square, just like that you can find 125 whole square. 125, what is 5 square? 25. What is 12 into 13? 12 12s are 144. 144 plus 12. 144 plus 12 kya? So 12 into 13. 12 into 13 makes 156. So like this. So a plus b whole square technique is a general technique. In this way also, we can find the whole square of the number which is particularly ending with 5. So this is a special technique. And now we will be finding whole squares of the numbers which are in the neighborhood of 100, 1000, etc. So now we are going to find the whole squares of such numbers which are in the neighborhood of 100, 1000, 10,000, that means 10 power n. So like that we will be finding out. This is a special technique. Suppose, my dear friends, I am taking a number called, in the lower neighborhood I will take first. Suppose if I need to find the whole square of a number called 97. 97. So it is in the base is 100. The base is 100. That means it is in the neighborhood of 100. So 97, I think you know very well, 97 we can assume it as 100 minus 3. So whenever you take 97 whole square means 100 minus 3, but how we have to do the calculation I will tell you now. First write 97, and whatever the deficiency is there from 100, this minus 3 you write here, 97 minus 3. So given number and minus deficiency, what is that? 94. So that is 94 right here. So after that, how many slots you have to give? You have to give 2 slots, because in 100 there are 2 zeros, you have to give 2 slots. How you have to fill these 2 slots? With the whole square of this number. Whatever the deficiency number is there. What is the deficiency number? 3. 3 square ka value kya hota hai? What is 3 square? 9. 9, how can we fit in these 2 places? By writing as 09. By writing it as 09. Okay, this is how we have to do it. So now I am taking now 106 whole square. This is in the upper neighborhood. So 106 means 100 plus 6 whole square. So immediately what you will write? 106. What is the excess? Plus 6, that is 112. So base, clearly it is 100 here. Base मान लीजिए 100, that means 2 zeros should come here, because 2 zeros are there, 2 zeros. So what we should write here? 6 square, that is equal to 36. So we should write 36. 11236. 11236. Suppose if I take the lower deficiency number, One more higher order number if I take 109 whole square, 109 whole square. So 100 plus 9 whole square. So it is nothing but 109. 109 plus 9 we have to write, that will become 118. Then I have to give 2 slots because base is 100. In 100 there are 2 zeros. So that is why I am giving 2 slots. So what I have to write here? 9 square, x square, 9 square is equal to 81. So 81 I have to write here. So this is how we have to find the whole squares of the numbers which are in the neighborhood. I have taken 2 examples based on the lower neighborhood and I have taken 2 examples based on the upper neighborhood of the 100. Okay. Now we will take some more examples. Some more examples we will take. Now I am extending this pattern to upper neighborhood of 1000 also. Suppose my dear friends, you need to find 997 whole square, find out karna. So 997 whole square means base is 1000, base is 1000, base is 1000. So 1000 minus 3 whole square, 1000 minus 3 whole square. That means you have to write like this, 997 minus 3 first, because the deficiency is 3. 997 minus 3 is 994. 994. After that you have to give 3 slots because 3 zeros are there here. Base is 1000. So what you have to write in these 3 slots? 3 square. 3 square is equal to 9. So 9 is nothing but 009. Okay. 994009. 994009. Okay. Okay. Now I am taking the upper neighborhood. Suppose if I need to find 1006 whole square. So 1000 plus 6. So base is 1000 here. Base is 1000. So 1000. So 1006. 1006 plus 6 likh raha hu. So 1012. 1012. I am writing 1012. Then I am taking 3 slots because 3 zeros will be there in 1000. What you have to write there? 6 square is equal to 36. So I can write it as 036 and fill these slots. So I have taken 2 examples, which one is in the lower neighborhood of 1000, the other one is in the higher neighborhood of 1000. So this is how we have to find out the whole square of the numbers which are in the neighborhood of 100, 1000, 10,000. You can extend it to 10,000 also, no problem. But sometimes now I will take such kind of examples where we get carry forwards. Because many people are asking me, sir, sometimes carry forwards we are getting, what we should do when we get carry forwards. I will take that carry forwards examples also, don't worry. Suppose friends, I need to find 87 whole square. 87 whole square, my dear friends, that means it is nothing but 100 minus 13. So it is nothing but 100 minus 13. So what I will do, first I will take 87. 87 minus 13 I will write first. So what is 87 minus 30? 74. 74. So now here base is 100. Base is 100. So 2 zeros are there, that's why I give 2 slots. 2 zeros are there. How we have to fill these 2 slots? With the whole square of this number. What is 13 square? 13 square is 169. 13 square is 169. 169, how to find it? 16. 9 here, 6 here, 1 carry forward. So this is 9, 6, 5, 7, 5, 6, 9. 7, 5, 6, 9. Okay, 7, 5, 6, 9 is the answer for this number. Suppose if you take the higher, so carry forwards, yahan pe aage. So you have to start from the units place. If any carry forward is there, like this you have to write. Then add it up. Then if I take the same 13 difference or 12 difference, whatever it is there, suppose if you need to find 112 whole square. So 100 plus 12. So your base is nothing but 100. Base is nothing but 100, 2 zeros. So that means 112 plus 12 I will write first. So 112 plus 12 is equal to, that is 124. So then I have to take 2 slots because 2 zeros are there. So then I will take 12 square, that is equal to 144. So 144 kaise likhna hai inko? 144, 4 here, 1 here. So it is 4, 4, 5, 2, 1. 12,544. So in the previous cases we have taken examples where there are no carry forwards. So but here I am taking such examples. One is in the lower neighborhood, one is in the upper neighborhood. So wherever you get carry forwards also. Carry forwards are also there. This is how you have to handle. So when carry forwards are coming. So you can extend this topic to 1000 and 10,000 also. 10,000 also, okay. I am saying 10,000 also you can. I will take one simple. Suppose in a question, in an exam they asked this question something like this: 999.7 whole square. This is the answer. This is the question given, and you have to find the answer. 999.7 whole square. This is nothing but finding a whole square, which is if I write without point, this is the case you get. Am I right? So what is the base here? Base is 10,000. Base is 10,000. So everything should go. You should not write all these things on the paper. So this is the psychological work that your mind have to do. Okay. So what actually you write is from this point. You write 9997. What is deficiency? Deficiency is 3. Deficiency is 3. So immediately you will write 9994. 9994. Since base 10,000 there are 4 zeros. You got here 4 zeros. So first you will write 4 zeros. And how you have to fill that 4 zeros? With the whole square of this number. 3 square is equal to 9. And you have to write like this: 0009. So your answer is 99940009. 09. So this is the answer for the question. If points, I forgot, I am sorry. So points are there. Points means here 999.7 into 0.7. That means clearly you can write this as 999.7 into 999.7. So point के बाद 1 digit, point के बाद 1 digit. After the point you got 1 digit here, after the point you got 1 digit here. That means in the answer, in the point, you should get 2 digits. So point, here it will come. Here it will come. This is the answer for this question. So in the exam, this is how we apply this concept. I hope you understand. Friends, now we will see how to multiply any natural number with 11. How to multiply any natural number with 11. Suppose I will take a number called 123. Just for an example I am taking. 123 you need to multiply with 11. So the trick is something like this. Start from the units place. Write the units number as it is. 3 ko 3, you write 3 as 3 only. So starting from the units place, you add up two adjacent numbers. Add up two adjacent numbers. Suppose starting from the units place, suppose 2 plus 3, how much? It is 5, right here. Then 2 plus 1, how much it is? 3. Then first number as it is, 1. So basically it is last number and first number as it is. Starting from the units place, what I am doing? I am adding up the adjacent numbers and I am writing up the sum here. So adjacent numbers को add कर रहा हूँ, उसका sum जो है यहाँ पे लिख रहा हूँ. Units place से शुरू करके. Suppose my dear friends, I am taking another example. 2435. Suppose this is the number and you need to multiply with 11. And you need to multiply with 11. Okay. Now write this number something like this. 5 as it is. Units number as it is 5. Now 5 plus 3, that is equal to 8. 5 plus 3, that is equal to 8. 4 plus 3, that is equal to 7. 2 plus 4, that is equal to 6. And write the first number as it is. So 26,785. So 26,785 is the answer. Okay. Now we are going for the next one. Sometimes you may get carry forwards also. Sometimes you may get carry forwards also. Now here in both these cases you don't have any carry forwards, right? So without carry forwards we have done. Now if carry forwards are coming, what we should do? We will be seeing now. Friends, I have taken a number called 785 into 11. No doubt we are going to get some carry forwards in this calculation. So here I am writing 5. What is 8 plus 5? 13. 3 here, 1 carry forward. What is 7 plus 8? 15. 15 plus 1 kya? 16. 6 here, again 1 carry forward. Now while letting down 7 as it, actually we write 7 as it is, but carry forward is there. What is 7 plus 1? 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. So this is how we have to do. 8,635 is the answer. Now I am taking another number. Another number we will take 683 into 11. 683 into 11. 3 as it is. 8 plus 3 kya? 11. 1 carry forward. 6 plus 8 kya? 14. 14 plus 1 kya? 15. 15 means 5 here. Again 1 carry forward. Now letting down 6. 6 here. 1 carry forward. So 6 plus 1 kya was? 7. 7583. 7513. Okay, so 8635. If carry forwards are coming, 7513. Both the cases we have seen. So including carry forwards. So when carry forwards are coming, when carry forwards are not coming, and when carry forwards are coming. So in both the cases we have learned the methods. Okay, not only with 11, my dear friends, you can extend this topic to multiples of 11 also. Multiples of 11 also. That means 22. That means 33, 44, like that also. We will be seeing some examples now. Okay, suppose if someone is asking you 125 into 22, 125 into 22, immediately in your mind it should come like, okay, 125 into 22 means I can write it as 125 into 2 into 11. So 125 into 2 is nothing but 250. So 250 into 11 लिख सकता हूँ मैं. So 0 is 0, 0 plus 5, 5, 2 plus 5, 7 and 2 as it is. Like this we can write. Suppose if anyone is asking, मान लीजिए they are asking you 425 into 33, some random multiplication I have taken. Immediately you should take it like 425 into 3 into 11. So what is 425 into 3? 400 into 3 is 1200, 1275 into 11. 1275 into 11. So immediately we can write this like 5, 7 plus 5 is 12, 2, 1 carry forward. 7 plus 2 is equal to 9, 9 plus 1 is equal to 10, 0 and again 1 carry forward. So while letting down 1, 1 plus 1, what is 1 plus 1? 2025. 2025. Okay. So in this case, into 22, into 33, 44, 44 means 4 into 11, 55 means 5 into 11. So we can extend this topic. Suppose if decimals are there, suppose here decimals are, here there is a decimal, 12.5 into 2.2. It is nothing, after doing the multiplications without decimal, so after the decimal there is one number here, after the decimal there is one number here. So in the product after the decimal there should be 2 digits. So I digit यहाँ पे लगा लेता हूँ. So I'll put the digit here. Suppose in this case, there is a point here, there is a point here. After the point there are 2 numbers, after the point there is 1 number. So in the product there should be, after the point there should be 3 numbers. So I'll put the point here. Okay. So if decimals are there, this is how we should do. So for everything there is a logical method. So multiplication with 11s can be extended to decimals also and multiples of 11 also, like 22, 33, 44 and 55, etc. Okay, this is how we handle the multiplication of 11. Now friends, we will learn how to multiply any natural number with 12. Okay, any natural number with 12 in an easy way, in a tricky way. Suppose I am taking first without carry forwards, we will see, then afterwards we will go for with carry forwards also. Now without carry forwards, if I see, suppose I am taking 123 into 12. 123 into 12 I am taking. So okay, the technique is, here I am writing technique is from left to right, starting from left to right, that means in this direction, left to right, double the number and add to next. Double the number and add to next. This is the main trick in this multiplication with 12. Starting from left to right, double the number and add to next number, and before that write the first number as it is. So first number as it is you have to write. So this is point number 1 and this is point number 2. First number as it is you have to write. That means, my dear friends, can I write like this? First 1 as it is I am writing. Then what? Double the number and add to the next number. What is double of 1? 2. 2 plus 2, 4. Double the number, add to the next number. Again take 2. What is double of 2? 4. What is 4 plus 3? 7. Then again, what is double of 3? 6. Is there anything to add? No, nothing is there to add. Then 6 as it is you have to write. Your answer is 1476. I will take one more example. Don't worry. Suppose it is 235 into 12. So first what you have to do, from left to right, write the first number as it is, 2 as it is I have written as 2 only. Now double the number, add to the next number. What is double of 2? 4. Add to the next number, how much? 7. Now take 3. What is double of 3? 6. Now add to the next number. How much it is? 11. So 11 means carry forwards are coming. So how you have to write? 1 here and 1 carry forward. Now double the number. Now take this number, double the number. What is that? 10. Nothing is to add there. 10 is coming. How it is written? Like this, 10. So what is your answer? So 0, 2, 8, 2. 2820. So with carry forwards I have shown, without carry forwards also we have shown. Okay, this is the way we have to multiply. Let us take some more examples with carry forward and without carry forward also for the same number, for the same multiplication with 12. Then you will understand in a better way, right? Now I am taking suppose 2, 3, 3, 1, 4-digit number I am taking into 12. So first number as it is I am writing 2. Okay, first number as it is I am taking 2. So double the number, add to the next, that is 7. So double the number, add to the next number, that means first 3. So 3 ka double kya hota? 6. 6 plus 3 kya? 9. Now 3, what is the double of 3 again? 6. 6 plus 1 kya? 7. Now what is double of 1? 2. So nothing is there to write to 2. So this is the answer. 27,972. Suppose I am taking another example now with carry forwards. I will take 785 into 12. Now first number as it is, as per the rule I am writing. So what is double of 7? 14. 14 plus 8. What is 14 plus 8? 22. So 2 here, 2 carry forward. Now again 8 I am taking. What is the double of 18? 16. 16 plus 5? 21. So 1 here, 2 carry forward. Now I am taking 5. What is double of 5? 10. So 10, nothing is there to add. So I am writing 0 here, 1 here. Now add it up. 0, 2, 4, 9. So 9420. So 9420. Here also we have taken 2 more examples to show without carry forward and with carry forward how to multiply any natural number with 12. Technique is from left to right, from left to right. So write the first number as it is, write the first number as it is, and after that double the number from left to right, double the number and add it to the next number. So till last, that is the process how to multiply any natural number with 12 in a tricky way. Friends, now we will be dealing with another model how to multiply any natural number with 13. It is just like multiplication with we have multiplied any natural number with 12 in a tricky way. Same thing, but instead of doubling it, we will triple the number. The rules are same. I am once again writing here. First of all, first point is the operation. The operation is from left to right. That you have already learned. The operation is from left to right. Okay. Now the second one is first number as it is you have to write. Firstmost left number. Leftmost left number as it is you have to write. And third point is triple the number and add to next number. So triple the number and add it to the next number is the technique behind multiplying any natural number with 13. So I am taking a number here, any random number I am taking, which is nothing but 123 into 13. 123 into 13, as I said, the operation is from left to right. The operation is from left to right. And what is the first thing? First number as it is you have to write, that is 1. And triple the number and add it to the next number. Triple the number and add it to the next number. So what is triple of 1? That is 3. Add it to the next number, that is 2. So 3, add it to the next number, that is 3 plus 2 kya? 5. Again, triple the number. What is triple of 2? 6. 6 plus 3 kya? 9. Again, triple the number, that is 9. That's all. 1599 will be the answer. So same like multiplication with 12, but instead of doubling the number, we will triple the number. So we will take one more example. Here with carry forwards I am taking now. Suppose if you have taken 346 into 13. So 3 as it is. Or now triple the number, that is 9. 9 plus 4 kya? 13. So this is 3, this is 1. Now triple the number, that is 12. 12 plus, what is 12 plus 6? 18. So 8 here, 1. Now triple the number again. 6, what is the triple of 6? 18. So what is 18? How you would write 18? 18 like this. So this is 4498 is the answer for this question. So tripling the number, instead of doubling, we are using the tripling technique. Suppose, my dear friends, if I am taking one more number, 785 into 13 I am taking. So first number as it is I am writing, 7 is 7 as it is. So what is triple of 7? 21. 21 plus 8, that is 29, 9 here, 2 here. Again, what is triple of 8? 24. 24 plus 5, that is 29. So again 9 here, 2 here. What is triple of 5? That is 15. So 15, 5 here, 1 here. So clearly I can say here this is 5 and this is 10 and this is 2 and this is 10. So 10,200, 10,205. 10,205 is the product of 785 and 30. So just like same multiplication with 12 only. So operation, the common thing is operation is from left to right. Second common thing is leftmost number you have to write as it is, because from there only we are starting. After that, if you are multiplying the number with 12, double the number and add it to the next number until last. If it is multiplication with 13, triple the number and add it to the next number. That is the technique here. Okay, so this is how, these are the three techniques we have discussed, how to multiply any natural number with 11, 12 and also with 13. Okay.